Tommy Show. Hello.
Basically like a flying couch.
It's Tommy time. Haha, you thought it was going to be one of these videos where I'm sitting at the desk. No, let me take you to where the video is actually going to be taking place this time. Grab that. And I'm going to take you guys over here. Now, for some older-ish viewers, you might notice there's no rug on my floor. That is because I actually took it outside, draped it over my chain link fence, and hosed it down because it's disgusting. It's been in my room ever since, I want to say, 2017, maybe even 2016, I don't know. Somewhere around there, but it's really gross and I didn't have a proper way to wash it. But today we're taking a look at this great white recycled content paper. Content paper? I'm not sure how you'd pronounce that. But anyway, this is a present from my stepfather, Steve. Which big thanks to him, big shout out to him as well. If I can remember, he has a card to his channel in one of these corners. It won't be Cold Steve, it's Slightly Nuts. He does some pretty cool videos. And then, first thing that I'm going to show you is this date. This is, it says 07-21-04. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it does say 04 there, I think. Pretty sure it says 04. But what's inside this box, you might ask? Why am I even looking at this? Well, if I open this, I think you guys will understand a bit more. There you go. So this is something that Steve has been wanting to give me for a while. This is his model train collection. What I presume to be his and his family's model train collection, which we'll take a look at these papers in just a second. I'm going to set them over there. But let's go ahead and do a quick time-lapse of emptying this box out, and I'm actually going to flip the lid over and put some stuff into there just so that I don't break everything. But anyway, let's go ahead and start taking stuff out very, very carefully. Mainly because everything in this box was last packaged before I was born. Presumably because the year is 04, and I was born in 2005 or 05. So let's be pretty careful with this stuff. Let's get So I got everything out of the box, mostly besides this stack of track right over here to the left, and then this big gigantic metal box, which is like looks like something you could knock someone out with, and I'm willing to bet you could. Then we've got well, some switches. I'm not sure what these are for. Oh, there we go. Man, this is definitely more high quality than anything you'd see today. It's even more high quality than my best quality remote, which is sitting there. Or not remote, but my best controller. So this stuff, I'm going to just kind of scoot out of the way for a second, and we're going to take a look at these. I'm not going to take them out of the box, because I don't want to test any of this stuff right now. Because I don't really have the setup for it right now, and I don't. But here we've got a 2654 Santa Fe locomotive here with the frontal cab. Up top, we've got some other locomotives, it looks like. That, I believe, is a big boy. A Union Pacific big boy. We got some other stuff here. What brand is this? This is AHM. I believe that's the brand right there. Pretty cool there. Or pretty cool stuff there. And then this one I really, really like. We've got a lifelike locomotive. It's a lifelike powered locomotive, and does this look familiar to some of you? It should. I pretty recently went to the Ventura County Fairgrounds to go to the Ventura County Fairgrounds Train Expo, which that is why it should look familiar up there. That little locomotive. I got two of those, but this one is kind of like those, and here's what I really, really, really like. You see that tag? What does that say, guys? That says Toys R Us. Remember, well, I can't even say remember because I wasn't around back in these times. Toys R Us used to sell the amazing things that weren't cheap little toys like Nerf guns and Legos. And I'm not calling Legos and Nerf guns cheap, but this is some like actual hobby grade stuff. This is not something that you usually have a kid playing with. And there's the proof right there, Toys R Us tag, right there. And to see a lifelike locomotive with a Toys R Us tag on it is pretty weird. And then, well, actually from, I believe, the same brand, AHM, which logo is a little bit different there, as you can see. From the AHM brand, we've got some signs and telephone poles. All this is HO scale. And then on the bottom, we got some more locomotives. But over here, got a couple larger boxes. This is, once again, from AHM, bit of a different sort of logo. We got a Action Force, a HO scale Action Force. This is a missile launcher with exploding car. I don't get why you'd want your box car to explode, but pretty cool there. So maybe I'll set that up sometime when I have a better space to do all this. And here's the bridge. It's made by Tyco, or Tyco. It's just a simple little bridge, which now I got a whole bunch of unraveling to do, and I'm not going to enjoy this because I hate undoing time capsules like this, but I really, really want to see what's in here. Now, I believe one of these locomotives I'm not actually going to get. It's this stuff back here. This is a counterpart locomotive that's going to Steve's dad. So let's go ahead and go through this stuff and see what's in Okay, so I've got everything sorted out now, and, well, I can't say much besides I'm amazed. It's just, some of the stuff, Steve talked to me a little bit about some of this stuff, like, this one. This is, presumably something that you would get for buying a certain amount of the product, which in this case was Kellogg's. It's a sort of a cereal brand. And it's a pretty cool brand. I love the cereal. It's amazing. But if you purchased a certain amount and went through something, some sort of application, I believe, you get this. This is, you can see right there, it says 1979 Kellogg's Company. And on the side it says Kellogg's, the best to you each morning. And, well, there's a couple more advertisement trim cars like this. If I can get it to sit flat. We got this one. This is a box car. It's on the size. It says, eggs for breakfast. It's the Mrs. Smith Company. And then it says, #1 for dinner and dessert. And then, carefully placing that down. I don't think this was a... Yeah, no, that's not an advertisement one. We got this one. It's another Kellogg's car. Can you believe that? It's a Kellogg's Frosted or Sugar Frosted Flakes. And then I'm not sure what it says there. The writing's kind of funky. But look at Tony. That's the little mascot guy that they have. Look at how different he looks. This is the guy from 1979. It's unbelievable to my 2019 mind. But anyway, other than those absolutely amazing advertisement ones, you got this guy. This is the guy that I'm not keeping. This is going to Steve's dad, so excusing that one. We've got a lifelike shell, which, look at the gloss on that paint. It is so amazing. Other than that, it's just a normal lifelike shell. We've got one of these guys. It's I got one of these guys at the Ventura County Fairgrounds train show, which I just tested it out on my track. It does work. The lens is actually still a little bit warm. It does work. It's absolutely amazing. See, my personal one is, once again, way up there. It's a bit of a different color, though, and not in as pristine condition. Here we've got a oil car missing one truck. It's a really long white one. We got a short hopper car. There's the side of it. Okay, so you see that? Yeah, and that's not the truck adjusting. That is actually the truck doing its own thing. So there you go, it's in focus. Those are real springs, and that's real suspension. And then we got the Kellogg's car that I already talked about, popping off the platform. We got a sort of, out of all of the train cars, this is in the worst condition, and this isn't even this bad. It's just has one ladder sort of snapped, and then no trucks, and some snapped little support rods there. Other than that, that's about the worst that I'm getting out of this. And then here's a box car. This is Pacific Fruit Express, and then this is a sticker, which usually I don't see on stuff. And then there's the eggs for breakfast. Here's a caboose, so this kind of got me curious. There's a hole in the bottom, which leads me to believe that this is a lighted train car. Once again, it does have a hole underneath where it kind of looks like it would lock in, like if you've ever seen those fake pumpkins that you'd lock the light into. Kind of looks like that, and then on the side says reading 506, I believe. And then we got another caboose. Kind of looks like something that you'd get from Bachman, or I don't think Lionel does HO gauge. But then we've got a couple other ones over here. We got this one. This is a Southern. I kind of got weirded out because it's separated, but this is a Southern little sort of flatbed slash hopper car, if you want to call it that. But then we got some gray sort of material on top, which I want to call it coal, but coal's not gray, especially not light gray. It's more of a really, really dark gray or black, and it's the wrong way. Then we got the Kellogg's car and this box car, which is pretty cool. You can open the door there, and you can close the door just like that. And you can also do the same thing on the other side, which acting up. But there's a little logo. It kind of looks familiar to something that I have, but I'm not sure. And then we got another one of these half ones. This is a N&W for Norfolk and Western. And then we got a Lifelike caboose, which this is the fourth one that I have, and this is the fourth variant that I have. If you want to see proof, there's the little Lifelike logo. Right there. If it's going to show up, my camera won't focus. Anyway, it says Lifelike. So this is a Santa Fe, but there's everything I got from my stepfather Steve. Let's take a quick look at this stuff over here. That's just some random thing. We got some sheets. There's actually a little HO man in there, which is cool. But we've got this guy. This is a HO Trains at Gilberg in 1956 advertiser, which they can see the locomotive, which is right there. I'm not sure where that is. I don't have that. But yeah, there's the front of it. And I'm just going to briefly flip through some things in here. And then, well, you had your station back there. Forgot to mention that. But there's everything that I got from Steve. Big shout out to Steve. Now I have the nightmare of packaging this back up. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you subscribe, watch our Susan video, like this video, and turn on that notifications bell. Bye for now, and thank you for watching.